Previously. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, this place is the one with the Sealy. You fuck, come on. And in this episode...
There used to be 5 main yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Wait, I thought the other one disappeared.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Starsnatcher?
Definitely isn't him. We totally worked with the one who was left. Let us continue. Okay, so now there's the lantern, right? And then Xiao's quest. I want to do Xiao's quest. There's still the lantern, right? I gotta figure out how that works first. And then I gotta do Xiao's quest. Because it's a mission. It's a story, and I like stories. During the event, completing requests under Lantern Rite Tales will increase the festive fever of Lantern Rite. Festive fever is divided into 3 stages. All those. The Xiao market will be open during the event. And peace talismans can be exchanged here for various items. Okay then. Apparently this does not give primogems. Interesting. Alright then. Is that everything? Stand by me. I want to check that out. How do I do that? Okay, can I get one of these now? Reach the glow of 1,000 lanterns and spend 1,000 peace talismans. What is that? What is a glow of 1,000 lanterns? Okay, I still can't do that apparently. All that glitters. Go to quest? Wait, this is his quest, and what is this? Origin of the Lanterns. Where's that? Probably gotta do Xiao's quest first. Which I believe is somewhere to the south of this place. Oh, they're possessed?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They haven't showered in 3 days.
Right. Maybe it has something to do with that sorta... dark energy they're giving off. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn, too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Didn't know you were that nice, but okay then, let's kill them, because they're suspicious looking.
Come into be!
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too.
Now, I didn't actually have any trouble with them.
Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
The fuck is he doing?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Could be an Adeptus.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kinda similar to the one that he wears.
It's not as badass, though.
But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Guess so. Oh, look. People are cheering for him. He must be a fake.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't.
You are most definitely a fraud.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
You're just travelers.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
I totally nodded on that. What the hell, Len?
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Starsnatcher.
Like Starsnatcher Cliff? You're definitely a fraud.
One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Sister.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, It is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
These guys are definitely paid actors. But that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Talk to the followers and find out about the fake guy.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it.
I mean, other people have magic. It's called visions.
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though.
That's the problem. Just because you can't explain something, you're just gonna assume that it's like divine or some shit. That's why you people are a fucking cult.
Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon. I just know it.
I mean, I could be wrong that this guy is a fake. He could be, like, legit, but you people are still a fucking cult.
Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Mercantile believer.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about a Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
And, stop cheering. The battle's over like fucking 5 minutes ago.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, are you believers too?
Nope, just questioning people.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
You don't need an Adeptus to make that kind of advice work, to be honest.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Definitely a fraud. That guy's just fucking getting all your money and shit. I'm gonna report this to Xiao wherever the fuck that guy is. Hi.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask? Go on, take it off. Let me see.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
I don't give a fuck. I don't worship these people.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil, one reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Xiao has one, but he doesn't wear it always.
Now then, what are your wishes?
Remove your mask. I'd like to get rich quick. Sibling.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish.
I mean, that's pretty obvious if you're trying to look for a lost sibling.
So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
Alright then, we can test him out.
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
And faith being like 100,000 Mora? Fuck off.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants some Mora.
Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over any Mora, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
I'm not even gonna give my vision to that guy if I do have a vision. No need to rub it in.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
No one who shares your values, for sure.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Okay, let's see. If he accepts the food, I think Adepti really love food. They have that one tea party table in, what's her name? Cloud Retainer's place. They love food. So, if that guy accepts the food, then he could be an Adeptus. If he gets all pissy about us not giving him Mora, then he's just a con artist. Which I actually believe he is.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
This dude is totally trying to learn how to be an Adeptus, or a Yaksha.
Hey, isn't that, Starsnatcher? What a coincidence running into him again.
Coincidence, or Adeptus... It's Starsnatcher.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yeah, he wants to learn how to be a Yaksha, or act like a Yaksha.
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
Because he wants to be like... wants to act like one. Sounds fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
His mask is so ugly.
That's true. It really is. Very suspicious.
Xiao's mask is badass looking, and he's the only one who has a mask.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Yeah, and we'll quiz him. Hi.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
I hope it's free. Oh, here we go. Good, alright.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
He's probably gonna act as one of those Yaksha who are, like, the one who, like, left.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About demons, about karma, the sole surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Wait, I thought the other one disappeared.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Starsnatcher?
Definitely isn't him. We totally worked with the one who was left.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About demons, karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Probably, I don't fucking know. They don't look like mutations. Look like the Hilichurls just didn't take a shower for a couple days.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly churls come from? And 2, what does Starsnatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
You're way too into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
Cool. They're still there. Apparently the Hilichurls are back. The guy's probably paying the Hilichurls. Hey dudes, can you like totally act like you're trying to attack these people so I can pretend like I'm protecting them and shit?
Flee at my command, foul demon!
Dude, that totally happened again. This is totally fake. You fucking paid these guys. These guys are actors, or probably mind-controlled Hilichurls, but these are fake. This is totally fake. This is a con job.
Flee!
Oh, okay, okay.
Why won't you flee?
You probably ran out of power.
Uh-oh, looks like Starsnatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Fine, I'm gonna protect the people, not Starsnatcher. Where do you go? Look at him. cowering before these hilichurls. What a cunt.
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
I'm not a yaksha, and I totally beat these guys to the ground.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything?
Oh, that's the Sigil of Permission? Alright then.
Has the evil aura of these hilichurls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
So that's what he was using for his exorcisms.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power.
I thought those things had no power.
No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilichurls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
Yeah, go expose him, Paimon.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Dude, you're totally familiar with me. Why the fuck are you calling me Traveler?
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilichurls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
Oh, I thought he was watching them sleep. Sup?
It's you. I remember you.
Yeah, you totally saved me from falling to my doom.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
No, I was just being curious. No trouble caused here.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
We read about that in the book. So Xiao is the final Yaksha? Don't we already know that he is? Or maybe I just know because it's like his thing? I don't know. Was it ever mentioned in the story that he was a Yaksha? I don't remember. Goddamn. Xiao was the final Yaksha, I guess.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he?
Okay, so we're getting a refresher. That's cool.
So that means...
Starsnatcher is a fake. Or he could be the guy who disappeared. Although I doubt it.
Poor Xiao!
Okay, that too. Sucks to be him, but, you know. Totally heard that. We read about your past in a book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
I'm not offering sympathy. I'm just sad about it.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
No need to be all emo about it. Just take us along with you.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
Cool.
You've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered.